Top 25 Forklift Operator Interview Questions and Answers. Preparing for a forklift operator interview requires a good understanding of safety regulations, equipment handling, and warehouse operations. Employers seek candidates who can operate forklifts efficiently while maintaining strict adherence to safety standards. This guide presents the top 25 forklift operator interview questions with 100-word answers to help you showcase your expertise, reliability, and teamwork. Reviewing these responses will boost your confidence and prepare you to excel in your upcoming interview. 1. Can you describe your experience operating a forklift? I have several years of experience operating forklifts in warehouse and distribution environments. I'm trained in handling various forklift types, including counterbalance, reach trucks, and pallet jacks. My responsibilities have included loading and unloading shipments, stacking pallets safely, and conducting pre-shift equipment inspections. I strictly follow OSHA and company safety standards to ensure efficient and accident-free operations. My focus is always on maintaining precision, time efficiency, and workplace safety. 2. What safety procedures do you follow when operating a forklift? Safety is my top priority while operating a forklift. I begin each shift by inspecting the forklift for mechanical issues like fluid leaks, brake functionality, and tire condition. I always wear proper protective gear and ensure the area is clear before movement. I drive at safe speeds, maintain proper load balance, and never exceed weight limits. Following company and OSHA guidelines helps ensure a safe and organized workplace environment. 3. How do you handle a situation where your forklift malfunctions during operation? If my forklift malfunctions during operation, I immediately stop the machine, lower the load to the ground, and turn off the ignition. I report the issue to the maintenance team and my supervisor to ensure proper inspection and repair. I never attempt unauthorized repairs myself. My goal is to prevent further damage and ensure workplace safety by following standard reporting and lockout/tagout procedures as required by company policy. 4. Describe your familiarity with different types of forklifts. I am experienced with several types of forklifts, including counterbalance forklifts for warehouse loading, reach trucks for narrow aisles, and pallet jacks for lightweight material movement. I've also used sit-down and stand-up forklifts depending on the task requirements. I understand each type's specific handling characteristics, turning radius and load capacity, allowing me to adapt easily in different warehouse setups. My experience ensures efficient operations in various industrial environments. 5. How do you ensure loads are properly balanced before lifting? Before lifting, I assess the load's weight distribution and ensure it's centered on the forks. I check the load stability and confirm that the weight does not exceed the forklift's rated capacity. If necessary, I use securing straps to prevent shifting. I tilt the mast slightly backward when moving to improve balance. Proper load placement not only ensures efficiency, but also minimizes the risk of tipping or accidents. 6. How do you handle tight spaces or congested warehouse areas? In tight spaces, I reduce speed, use mirrors, and rely on a horn to alert others of my presence. I maintain awareness of blind spots and pedestrians. Precision steering and slow maneuvering are key to avoiding accidents. When visibility is low, I ask for a spotter's help. My focus is always on maintaining control, avoiding collisions, and ensuring smooth, safe operations in busy or restricted areas. 7. What steps do you take before starting a forklift shift? Before starting my shift, I perform a pre-operational inspection, checking brakes, horn, lights, hydraulic systems, and tire condition. I verify that the forks are in good shape and ensure the seatbelt and safety devices function properly. I also check fluid levels, including oil and hydraulic fluid. Completing a checklist ensures a forklift is safe and ready for use, reducing the risk of mechanical failures during operation. 8. How do you handle working under pressure or tight deadlines? I stay calm and organized under pressure by prioritizing safety and efficiency. I focus on completing tasks methodically without rushing, ensuring accuracy and preventing accidents. Good communication with team members helps coordinate tasks effectively. I've learned that maintaining composure and adhering to procedures under tight deadlines improves both productivity and safety outcomes in fast-paced warehouse environments. 9. Have you ever dealt with a workplace accident or near miss? Yes, I once witnessed a near miss where a coworker nearly entered my operating zone. I immediately stopped the forklift, alerted the person, and reported the incident to the supervisor. We reviewed safety procedures afterward to prevent recurrence. This experience reinforced the importance of constant awareness, proper signage, and communication in the workplace. I'm proactive in ensuring all safety protocols are followed to minimize future risks. 10. What is your process for stacking pallets safely? When stacking pallets, I ensure each one is aligned evenly and stable before adding another. I avoid overloading stacks and maintain a uniform height to prevent tipping. I always check that the floor surface is level and free of debris. Using slow and precise movements, I lower loads gently to prevent damage. Proper stacking improves storage efficiency while maintaining safety and order in the warehouse. 11. How do you maintain focus during repetitive tasks? Repetitive tasks can be mentally tiring, but I maintain focus by following consistent routines and taking short breaks as permitted. I stay alert by rotating small tasks when possible and keeping track of my progress. Safety always stays top of mind, which helps prevent complacency. I also use mindfulness techniques to stay present and focused, ensuring each movement remains safe and efficient throughout the shift. 12. What would you do if you notice another worker violating safety rules? If I notice a coworker violating safety rules, I would address it calmly and remind them of the correct procedure if it's safe to do so. If the behavior continues or poses a serious risk, I report it to the supervisor immediately. Maintaining a safe environment is everyone's responsibility, and proactive communication helps prevent accidents. I prioritize teamwork and accountability when it comes to workplace safety. 13. How do you handle working in extreme temperatures or conditions? I adapt by wearing appropriate gear, staying hydrated, and taking regular breaks as required. In cold environments, I wear insulated clothing and ensure proper warm-up of the forklift. In hot weather, I maintain hydration and avoid fatigue by pacing myself. I also check that equipment operates efficiently under such conditions. Prioritizing personal safety and equipment care ensures steady performance even in challenging environments. 14. What should you do if a load starts to tip over? If a load begins to tip, I never attempt to catch or stabilize it manually. I stop the forklift, lower the load carefully if possible, and move away from danger. I then secure the area and notify the supervisor. Attempting to intervene physically can cause injury or further damage. Following procedure ensures that the situation is handled safely and efficiently without putting anyone at risk. 15. How do you ensure proper communication with your team? I maintain open and clear communication with coworkers using radios, hand signals, or direct conversation as needed. Before moving large loads, I confirm everyone is aware of my actions to avoid misunderstandings. I also report status updates, hazards, or completed tasks promptly. Effective communication fosters teamwork, prevents accidents, and ensures smooth workflow across the warehouse or loading area. 16. What maintenance checks are most important for forklifts? Key maintenance checks include brakes, tires, fluid levels, steering, and hydraulic systems. I also inspect the forks for cracks, leaks in hoses, and the operation of safety alarms. Daily inspections are crucial to identifying problems early. If any issue arises, I report it immediately for repair. Regular maintenance not only prolongs equipment life, but also ensures operator safety and compliance with workplace standards. 17. How do you prioritize tasks when multiple shipments need loading? I assess deadlines, shipment size, and urgency before prioritizing. Coordination with supervisors helps determine which tasks are time-sensitive. I organize loads efficiently, focusing on quick turnarounds without compromising safety. Communication with team members ensures that workflows remain smooth and balanced. This structured approach allows me to handle multiple tasks effectively while maintaining safety and productivity. 18. What would you do if visibility was poor while operating the forklift? In poor visibility conditions, I slow down, use headlights, and rely on mirrors. I sound the horn frequently to alert nearby workers. If conditions worsen, I request assistance from a spotter. Safety takes precedence over speed, so I operate with extra caution and maintain awareness of surroundings. Clear communication with the team ensures safety in limited visibility areas, such as dark warehouses or outdoor environments. 19. Describe your approach to teamwork in warehouse operations. Teamwork is essential for efficient and safe operations. I actively communicate with coworkers to coordinate loading schedules and maintain clear pathways. I'm always willing to assist others when needed to meet deadlines. Respecting each person's role and maintaining a cooperative attitude ensures a positive work environment. Good teamwork leads to fewer mistakes, higher productivity, and better overall workplace morale. 20. How do you handle heavy or oversized loads? For heavy or oversized loads, I assess the forklift capacity and adjust fork spacing accordingly. I ensure the load is stable and centered before lifting. When visibility is blocked, I use a spotter. I move slowly and maintain a low height for balance. If the load exceeds capacity, I notify my supervisor for alternative arrangements. Safety and control are my top priorities at all times. 21. How do you handle working night or weekend shifts? I'm comfortable working night or weekend shifts and understand that warehouse operations often require flexibility. I adjust my sleep and meal schedules to stay alert and energetic. I also take extra care to ensure safety during night shifts by maximizing visibility and minimizing distractions. My adaptability and discipline help me maintain consistent performance regardless of shift timing. 22. What certifications or training do you have for forklift operation? I hold a valid Forklift Operator certification that meets OSHA standards. My training covered safe operation, load management, maintenance checks, and hazard awareness. I also participate in refresher courses and safety meetings to stay updated on best practices. Certification ensures I operate within legal and safety requirements, reinforcing my reliability and competence as a professional forklift operator. 23. What do you do to minimize product damage during transport? I handle all loads with care, ensuring they're secured and properly balanced before movement. I drive smoothly, avoiding sudden stops or sharp turns. I maintain awareness of overhead clearances and ensure forks are adjusted correctly. By following proper stacking and spacing techniques, I reduce product damage. Consistent focus and precision help protect goods and maintain operational efficiency. 24. How do you respond if your supervisor assigns unfamiliar equipment? If assigned unfamiliar equipment, I request proper training before operation. Understanding the specific controls, safety features, and limitations of new machinery is crucial. I review the operator's manual and ask for a demonstration if needed. I never compromise safety by operating equipment beyond my training level. This approach ensures compliance, prevents accidents, and promotes confidence in performing new tasks. 25. Why do you want to work as a forklift operator for our company? I'm drawn to your company because of its strong safety culture, organized warehouse systems, and commitment to employee development. I take pride in efficient material handling and believe my skills can contribute to your operational goals. Working here offers an opportunity to grow within a professional and safety-conscious environment while utilizing my forklift experience to support daily logistics and productivity. Being a skilled forklift operator requires technical knowledge, precision, and an unwavering commitment to safety. By reviewing these 25 interview questions and answers, you can confidently showcase your experience and readiness to handle warehouse challenges. Employers value reliability, teamwork, and attention to detail, qualities that define a successful forklift operator. With proper preparation, you'll demonstrate your ability to operate efficiently and safely in any professional setting.